We're glad to have everyone here, and wow, I cannot believe it's already finally Friday. We have learned so much this week, great lessons on self-discipline, passion, sacrifice, and we're down to our final event today, and it's going to be unbelievable. But let's meet our athletes one final time before we gallop towards today's special final event. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2012 Shades Olympics. Our 7 Olympians have accepted the challenge and are competing to see who will take home the gold, but only those athletes with preparation, self-discipline, passion, sacrifice, and accountability will be crowned victors. All right, so one final time, you get a chance to cheer for your team. So let's meet our contestants today and let's hear it for them. He's been last when we've introduced him all week. But because of the way he has participated today, we will introduce him first from the tiny nation of Goldania. It's Matt. Now the team on the far side in pink. Stephanie represents them. It's Pinkistan. The white team, represented by Danny, it's Albernia. The green team, represented by Kristen, it's the Christini Islands. The black team from Tresemme with Michael. The blue team from Istanbul, it's Lisa. And the orange team from Swampland with Brian. Now, you are going to love today's final event. Does anyone here like horses? Does anybody like horses? Now, yesterday, we rode a bicycle right through that aisle in this church. Does anybody want to see a horse ride right through that? No. We can't do that, obviously, so today's event takes place at a remote facility just south of Birmingham. We're only going to have 2 athletes competing today. On the horses, we will see the country of Pinkistan with Stephanie. And delayed reaction. And Stephanie is going to take on Matt from Goldania. So right now, let's head out to the equestrian area and see how the race preparation is going for the equestrian events. As you can see here, both the participants are preparing their horse for today's action. It's always important to groom your horse well. It doesn't really look like Stephanie cares anything about grooming the horse well. Now the saddle is very important. And all the bridles, oh my goodness. Pink? It really looks like Stephanie's more interested in color coordination than she is in getting her horse ready. Now, of course, you know enough about horses to know the saddle is the most, oh no. Pink ribbons in the Olympics? This can't be right. It looks like the horse from Pinkistan is ready to go. One thing that's important is making sure your horse has the nutrition it needs and is ready for the race. And Matt's doing a wonderful job of that, making sure his horse has the carrot. And now Stephanie, oh, you gotta be kidding. All right, they're ready for the race. And they're just about to head to the starting gates for today's equestrian event. The horses are on their mark, and they're off. And early in the lead, it appears to be Pinkistan out front. Pinkistan off to a wonderful start. Now Goldania is catching up. Matt riding hard. His horse is a closer, so keep an eye on the horse. Oh no. We've lost the video from the equestrian event, but I've still got the audio feed, so here it goes. We've got Pinkistan in the lead in front of Goldania. Goldania pulling to the front. They're neck and neck at the line, and it's Goldania with the win. Goldania with the win. Oh, Matt from Goldania gets the victory, and I really feel so bad that you guys couldn't see the video. And I feel even worse that I initially gave the win to Stephanie. It was Matt from Goldania who came through in the clutch for the win. But I'm told in the truck that they've got video from the final portion of the race, and we're going to see a slow motion finish. So here they come in very slow motion. You can see it was Stephanie who had the lead. Stephanie was coming to the finish. She was so strong, but I mentioned that Matt had the horse that had the great closing speed. And at the line, it was Matt from Goldania getting the victory. Boy, what a great race. What a great race it was. You know, as I looked at the way this race unfolded, I almost knew Matt was going to win this race because he was the one that was the most accountable. When we saw the video of him preparing his horse, him grooming his horse, him feeding his horse, him getting ready for the race, Matt was the one that was the most accountable. You know, we'll talk about accountability today, and it reminds me of how God expects us to be accountable to him. Yesterday when we talked about how God loved us so much that he sent Jesus Christ to sacrifice his life for us. Well, that wasn't the end of us. When Christ left, he gave us a message called the Great Commission. He made us accountable. It was his instructions on what we are supposed to do here on earth while Jesus Christ is in heaven waiting to return for us. He told us to go and make disciples. Are you doing that? Are you going and making disciples? Do you even know what it means to go and make disciples? That's how God wants us to be accountable to him. And the good news is you're going to learn more about that in class today. Let's hear it one more time for Matt from Goldania.